Today is Tuesday, the 10th of September 2024. And I hope your evening is very good wherever you are. Here at West Nile TV, it is very cold because it has been raining so heavily in Arua district. And our Kelele program has so far started for today, and let me hope you are also ready for this program. All of you watching us from different parts of the country, you watching me from Arua here, you watching me from Maracha, watching from Koboko, watching from Yumbe, straight to Moyo, Jumani, Palorenya, going that side of Gulu, Apach, Kitgum, Kwania, Aboke, coming out of Gulu, going to Kigumba, Biali, Hoima, Nakaseke. You are there in Kampala, watching me from Masindi. You are there in Nebi, Zombo, Pakwach, Paida, Hoima, and Port Photo. All the parts of the country, you are most welcome. Not forgetting our viewers are watching us from South Sudan and Kenya, and people who are in diaspora as well. You are welcome for our program Kelele, and this program runs every Monday to Friday, and that is from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. with your presenter Azoskovia Mama Kelele. This is a program that has been brought to us by West Nile TV so that we can discuss together about matters concerning our communities, matters concerning the country, in the rural sector and the urban sector. We sit down together as family in the evening hours and we discuss, we connect, we enjoy, we call in and send in greetings to our beloved ones. And we do a lot of things here in our program Kelele. Anyidi enyi amandre draro karin bimbiri diga ala mungu enyi draro program amari Kelele diya ama program diri adu sawe iri ondraga paka bisa su ondalaga ke suwa amadia West Nile TV ya program amari Kelele diya. Wewe sasa mwoko kuangalia sisi sai program yetu ya Kelele tumeanza tayari, alafu program yetu tunaanzanga kutoka siku ya kwanza mpaka siku ya 5 kwa West Nile TV hapa, alafu tunaanzanga program kutokea saa 2 ya usiku mpaka saa 4 usiku. Program yetu ya Kelele tunaleta vitu maziko kufanyikana kwa katika za nyumbani, country yetu hizo, dunia fasi mbali tu. Tunakuja kwa program ya West Nile TV ya Kelele, alafu tunapatana Johnny, alafu tunazungumiza vitu maziko kufanyikana katika zetu. Indo mive nena kuoni amiteluongi program maimaru eni mawalwangu ya Kelele program eni wabecha kuno chenga chiel bir chenga beach eni nangu chakere sawa Rio mi utienu bir sa ngwen eni resa mao I studio amiteluongu zo i program mi Kelele eni now very many of us watching West Nile TV right now are parents. We are parents to very beautiful children. Especially today, I want to talk about the girl child. I want to talk about the girl child. Very many things are happening amidst the children. The girl child and parents are not even aware. Parents are not aware about things that are happening with the girl child. But today at West Nile TV, I want to talk particularly about certain group of girls, okay? Certain group of grown ladies now, let me say. Program andra mavuma niyo Kelele dima ama program Kelele rido dance saweri inini peresa wasu inini amafini rido dozoru alo producto ida dipesa ondre ni de mini azimi vuriki dezubori ama medi invie kwa vali medi beleni avali Kelele si askuni Kelele dima ama Kelele onyiruni gba Ameyo adansita amavu akusalesi country amavuri ma ngoni iyo chichi ingabariki amabele nikiji program avu kelele de ma amayo de ma male nyai mi pedia program amavuri ma so manita yo worle Andrew ale yonja izwanji modia ama tunitivi nebadi I ama djanji kiti anje amavusa izeziminita nezoba bongon ale kukatu kumyanvi azichi Andrew ale yonje afara modia amelo lor en kum lor panyira indong tera iti la nyoro nyo iti latina wobi nyo iti latina nyara into la merutie mudan ole size money dakti gankwan tin program kelele ni ruata kere so program megwani wachao chembaja wachia beach endak chake chawa rio midi wo wachawa di wachawa ngwen midi wo anya present amameguni Giloni asizoskovia wachao program ni neno kineno kanyu West Nile TV so tina timelo kum enanye anyira mado ineno mado doni mati school tutuale noti tertiary noti university Johnny gitika deno chan mawandu nyerpo wangeo wulu nyerpo ngeo eto tini a program mekelele ni wabinywago tami tutual kedu kachelo Today I want to talk particularly about the girl child, especially the ones that now have grown past the strict parental guidance. For example, the girl child who is in a tertiary school, the guy child who is in the university. These students are going through a lot of things when they're in school because such schools, they are not like boarding school. It is not like the secondary school whereby and primary whereby everyone is wearing on school uniform and you're all the same. Whether you're from a rich family, whether you're from a poor family, it is only known in your suitcase. I mean. In the suitcase, you find that the children from the rich family at least have juice in their cases, they have paste, cooking oil, they have pocket money, sugar, what you can mention. They have it in their cases. And then for the poor ones, they only have the basic school requirements that are needed. And those other appetizing things, they don't have them. But when you see them in a school assembly, it becomes very hard for you to identify who is the child of a rich man and who is the child of a poor man, because they all look equal. They are all in school uniform. Anji mini ne tertiary school maasi per university adiki ijikiro ta senior kan ku primary aleku hata ikane baka kia school wa boarding ya kan primary ya senior ni selectors ambara mitonyi lemva afa agulo ni berevia de liu monfani ya mitonyi kwa school ni baoro ni adi baoro ni uniform suche Eyo nidri micho aliyo manvanyiku micho agu afatwa manvanyiku kani simedibe mekani neraria nyakabani zer kisi askuni agu mandatory ni manzini afa chichi rikeje mitade kadruko tipikata di aliyo rudi erich afazita mini ne square pile sulu wai lengo na ler ni temvana ler vio dongin wangu niya awia madong anyira madongo tie university nyo tertiary institution kunu kama tumoku jalo nyoru parotie ku center ichopu ngeyo ento a boarding school chali mineno secondary ku primary no bedu tek nangu danu zo tie uniform nangu danu zo wenenu level achel. So why am I bringing this topic today here at West Nile TV? Because many of our girls, many of our sisters, many of our cousins have fallen what? Prey. They have fallen prey of ill-hearted men outside there. Our sisters have fallen into trap. Our daughters are fallen into trap. Our cousins are fallen into trap. Because, as I've said, tertiary institution is no longer the same as the primary and secondary sector, whereby everyone is in uniform. This time, When you're from a poor family, it will be shown, and they will know that you're from poor family, because the kind of clothes that you wear differs from the kind of clothes your colleagues put on. The kind of hair that you plait is different from the kind of hair that your colleague is plaiting. So there is that clear difference. Even the hostel in which you sleep is different from the hostel of a rich man's child. So that thing there, that kind of gap that we have in a tertiary institution, has made very many girls to move out of their level, because they want to fit into the society of the other people. This thing has now made the girls to lose focus of as to why they're in school. Iyo tadima ni yoborle te tertiary institution ma university kitro mi mva kanite afako kwere na che school dibir ni mu chare mu dibia za kokorecha bongo ni surki eri mozeze banyuzel falwel frisirki modu neanwa inoni latina nyaka madong te gankwan te ala nyorne ti la chian inge lu wengni eni la nyorne pe ki so money chal money chan pien on ron katika kerwit ker la korwit money ma gisholo chena manok la korwit money ma cha mukene welele bapara bil ento la tempa la lonyo romu kerwit elu piara ber boma en rugo bene papa tie ni interakole ma jokora ni dra banya ndele institution ya diti jonyiri nya atani atazio jokwana tagangwaro ongo madizi rinja kendri asatro amala kusidiganya talere kolungbe mbi nyiri nya diga elfu mudilimbi touri chakao kinyesu amalina ri muditu der bo nyiri nya nyi owino ana nya du elfu alusi elfu erisiziti elfu tousi nya nyi swao kibazitika ke ubotiki ga bo alore ziengba elfu mialo adi nyangbo te ama malidi ya niri kolwengo family ta ongo nyiri family ta korea. So today here at West Nile TV Kelele, parents who have their children in these tertiary institutions, and if you have your children who are also in the universities, let us try as much as possible to provide for the girl child, for these girls, so that they will not be vulnerable to the men who are outside to destroy people's destinies. I have a post that has been posted actually by Weird Confession, and there is a man who posted that me and my guys, we always fetch those girls from moves. Sometimes they come to cruise. Actually, they sometimes come in cruise. One night, we took the whole crew to our apartment. And we had fun with them in circles. Got the other leaves, they go and get other girls. But look, for us, we don't care. We have our money. We have everything we need. The only challenge is that we are HIV positive, and all of us, the 7 boys actually, we always change apartments depending on whose turn. As I speak, it is a weekend, and I assure you tonight we shall fetch about 7 girls. Bring them, have fun with them, give them some small money like 200,000. They join us and they start taking tablets like the way we do. Parents are there home struggling to raise school fees for the girl child, but girl child who is watching West Nile TV today, let us also think of our parents. Times are very hard, but as long as your parent has sacrificed to pay for your school fees, just believe that one day you will live that kind of life that you admire. For now, you need to focus on what has taken you to school. Parents, let us try and push these girls. Try as much as possible to provide. When they call you at home and they ask you for something, try as much as possible to provide for the girls who are in these tertiary schools, because the pressure there above is too much. Misu, saziri kisi afa misu saziri kisi eyoki de woro mbamba izwanjiri pini handouts kiyo afa pressure di ni te school war di te mbamba eyo ni rizwanjiri kidimu karile ler kidomba. There are certain type of men mostly around universities and then other big tertiary institutions. These are men who are now made up. These are men now who have the resources, they have the money, they have the car, they have the houses, they have the apartment, whatever things that the young girls of this generation admire, these men have it. And they show off to these girls, but these men are not safe. But because of the 200,000, because of the 500,000, because of the new phone that is going to be bought for this girl forgets that her main purpose for going to school is to go and study. She begins to go out with this man, and at the end of the day, what happens? Nana vitu hizo ziko kufanyikana, unaangalia, unasukuma mtoto kwa shule, unamwambia mtoto aende kwa shule, lakini maneno za pressure ya mbalimbali kama mtoto opana patie vitu anatakiwa nyumbani, vitu anatakiwa kwa shule, unatuma tu mtoto na school fees. Vitu inafanyikana nje huko, pressure ya nje huko mingi sana. Siku hizo wa bwana ingine iko hawa iko na vitu, pesa iko, nyumba iko, motokari iko, kila kitu iko, lakini watu hao naenda kama hao wanasumbua tu watoto ya shule. Kama unataka 1500 nitakupatia, hata kama unataka laki mbili nitakupatia. Kama unataka latest phone sasa nitakupatia, lakini watu iko na plan tu ya kuua wasichana. So we are going right now for a very short break. After that, I will come back to take your calls and get your idea about what is happening.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. Vinicius Jr., Lamine Yamal, Antoine Griezmann. La Liga comes to Star Times.
A wild celebration!
The big stars, the tiki-taka football, Real Madrid and Barcelona live in your living room.
Real Madrid, a team of dreams!
Catch all 380 games live and in HD on Sports Premium, Channel 259 and Channel 246. Starting this August 15th. Subscribe to Star Times Classic or Smart Bouquet at 36,000 Uganda shillings to enjoy the football experience affordably. Star Times Football and Limited Passion.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Welcome back from that short break. We are still here with our program Kelele, and I am here to pick your calls. And I would like to hear from you what kind of contribution you have to add to us according to this topic that is concerning our girl child who are in the tertiary institutions. Our girls are being infected every day. Every day they are being infected because of the demand for money, the need for the money. This girl child goes to school and does not get all the requirements, and due to the pressure, this girl ends up going for men because she wants to push. She wants to be at that level with the other colleagues that are from the rich family, and because of that they end up being what? They end up being infected. Like this one here, this boy who has confessed, there are 7 of them. 7 of them, and they are always picking girls from a certain university. They get these girls at least every weekend after having a very long day. Actually, after working throughout the week, over the weekends, they go and pick these girls. They go and pick the 7 girls in the morning hours. They come and have fun. They drop you and they give you some money for upkeep. Again, during midday, they come and pick another lot. They go and have fun. They give you some money for upkeep. In the evening hours, they come and pick. At night, they come and pick. That is how they are now spoiling what? They are now spoiling the girls. It is even very hard for the parents to know. You send your child to school when your child is very healthy with no any problem. But at the end of the day, your child comes back to you when she's sick. Or when he's sick. Because it is not only the girls, even the sugar mummies are there who are infecting the young boys. They are infecting the children in school. Very many parents are there and they don't even know the status of their children. The last time you tested your child was when your child was in primary or maybe in secondary, when he was going into A-level admission. That is when now they requested you to do some tests, and that was the last time. But many parents have their children who are studying at the university. You don't even know your child's status. Your child is not doing well. And even the girls themselves and the young boys even don't know their status because of the kind of reckless life they are living. Many don't even wish to go and test for their blood. And because of that, things are getting worse. Things are getting worse each and every time with us, the Ugandans. What can we do to save our children? What can we do to save our brothers and sisters who are in those other higher institutions with a lot of pressure? Sadi si mimi mvamu atipe skulwa derere ala teme mvani muimvemi vulola azopye. Aziri kiata mvi karatasi koko kimvi azope, aziri laboratory kimvi karatasi be kivi nemvi azopye. Tipika mingi nikidisa si manzi mareko. Emiasienda emianzi maripi makanili ngosiani kananda ipinite ini malaria suzu warisiani kani denga primary ya siniani ba mwandra rubi besu afazio dozulu asipere andro inikiata emianzi masteta ski ngoni arakute emianzi kita shall institutional lady aziri nyikire isuki azobo ke maroke te aziri kiata nyikio duniapo infection belumu infection numu. As of Daily Monitor, even they are saying that HIV rates in Uganda is very high. And we are having Port Portal City at 14.1%. That is the rate at which HIV is growing in Fort Portal. We also have Chiotera. Chiotera is also at 14.1. Then after that we have Kalangala. Kalangala is at 13.1%. Then after that we have Soroti City. Soroti is at 12.5%. After that we have Lira City. Lira City is at 12%. And then Masaka City at 11.3%. That is the rate at which HIV is getting so rampant in our country. How can we control the safe people? How can we help the safe people to remain safe and encourage those ones now who are already who have already now gotten it to continue taking their medication so that they can stay healthy? When you're taking the medication, obviously you can stay healthy and you are just normal like any other person. But now those who are not infected, what can we do to help them? Because there are other bitter people outside who are infected and they wish to also infect others. How do we help the girl child and the boy child who are at the higher institution and are going through pressure? They end up going to do things because they need the money. I have our first caller here online. Hello. Hello. Hello, West Night TV Kelele.
Hello.
Yes, please.
My name is Emily.
Yes, Emily, where are you calling from?
From Kampala.
Mom is the one telling you. Okay, how is Kampala today? Hello.
I want a song.
Which song? Which song do you want me to play for you?
I'm from Kampala.
Which song do you want me to play for you?
It's fine. Kampala is fine.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Rasulu. Midigo kini. Award 4. Award 4 mbogo karibu mineba. Program Madri Kelele dilo roasiwo. Ile androjo amani ngoni.
Program ngoni tema juzi ma devato ka war ulu imprangaro ma pidi imprangaro kol kido ki dura.
Okay, so akodi amadijojo anzi skulu gadi kizo anzi mene ndago bikitro bakiji university gazi rike bakiji tertiary institution ga lakini competition ler ne atazo ambambarisi zo anzi dikika kwa gobidiki mubaki undusi anverse ndo suzu sadisi agobi aziki amuki akoziki posti social media ga jokiba iki azotro iki mu afa school anje nyiri de pevu izwanje de pevu lochi izwanje de kioja sa address ino lochi ne azoawa te izwanje de penisende kife pocket money rungoni afa izwanje de penilere ba jainira te mu pevu dar lo azawazo so tipika ru meme mvama tipe school warale de meme mvani alami mvani amve mine okure azoro iyo di bap maza kongoni ya skuni azori maombo tudia mbamba baziri ki divini re baziri pini akasi bata days wanji kaduko gupianji school ade ki type matipika nitezo alioro ichokita de baziri ma standard weza kudike ba maza kongoni ya re amabedi program de mandu de lema na 14 machi
Important la. Normally, sarchi dema sarchi dema level mana dujula garga dangut na me neti di school. At least ni parents ro learn struggle. Ni struggle mutina mati la mudi le at least apa pocket money ni dari de fala like ba no tiya. Kelele bazi jocha ibatimu ngotina residu condition di vivere residu di wani condition di entraro le condition da de cordi alla da sala di gra no ala di dola anji ilo no ma le tomene lo ko di logic at school ilo anji ki mi tare njo tamene ngare de runganga
Nilirunganga. Hizo di common ambambasi.
Ni parents they do wiki. Ngoti na la sikwa.
Bazi akozidiga.
Wa edu ngada edu musiwa bazi ba ko ba bi ati ale tama do ri dene dinga dene we do go from school go. Na ma pe school go ri de. Mo ha se man la le mo do dinga ne da. Itu tapo ke tuma ni ni do do rusi. Ini di posi.
Asidiani.
The minimum Malaysia or Lichu with a Mutian. It is Nabalo, it is Mutter level, huh? Maybe in it sweet. It is sweet as you. It is not too much you want sweet.
Mammy.
The passion does it up. It was a shoe, in single thing. The leader let the Munchi go up, but Makoto.
Our
Atrás comigo tinha buscado na ideia e na barate. A gente sempre que é porque me lá que ela me o pano ali agora não. Isso de que me tem dali. E diz hoje vai ter ninguém. Aí a coisa hoje vai é para que é mas para que uma peche. Atrás com não é de e diz hoje vai ter o outro vou ver.
Awakir Rasi.
So, long after the school, if the COVID, the other people feel the call. If you should, you are the TV over. What do you mean, Buffalo? Like the on the TV, huh? Is on the TV of the crew and the station through the Gatti. I did a paradigm protecting. I have got the energy to do, huh? I don't have a
Aya wadifua mbogo. Nila ba zizira. Easy.
Aje kawara chindi siki apa kapangari bulugo sisi. Aya bakuzi.
Azine
mbe di dula pasi. Anduma ada dewa anduma ngupi ngama fasti bolije.
Awadifua mbogo. Asante. Da rasulu rasul da simu angajo midigoga rasulu jo akodikisa disi amatipikaro akodikifesa azir kesini ngotinga midi tipe skulu ga na kene fedini akoke chakeku sa azir kesi mijoba skulu ga le nyati aya ile do dini akoke sende iko ile dini sende ke sende iko di jola rasulu joba mingoti dradre skulu gati yani iditale mbadre darudeni yani igbasi mungoti ngerani izidi akodidi datirike adoke miojora kinyichi asimiasi adoko azakoma febene. That is Rasul who has just called us from Midigo, that is in Yumbe, and he's saying that the reason as to why our young generation, the girl child is going out to look for other men is because parents have neglected their children in school. Maybe your child is in a tertiary school whereby there is food and they are feeding from school. Parents do say that after all there is food in school and this child can eat from school, forgetting that there are other necessities that the girl needs. Being a girl, girls have been created differently from the men, and the demand of a girl is different from the demand of a boy. A boy can tolerate, but it is very hard for a lady to tolerate. So when you take your child to school, make sure that at least keep on checking on this child. There are children who are fearful to do what to ask. Even if they don't have, they find it very hard to ask. One of the reasons they fear to ask is some parents are very tough. When you call your mommy or your daddy to ask for something, if you call and say, "Mommy, hello, I am here in school, I need some 20,000 so that I can buy a handout." For you, every time you're disturbing, every time you're calling. Do you think that here at home for us we are plucking money from trees? That is how tough some parents are when the children are asking for money from you. or when they need something. So because of that, the children fear. They fear to open up, to tell you what is disturbing them. Now you know those other men, they have very soft words. Don't worry, I will give you the money. Give me your account number. How much do you want? If the girl says, I want 20,000, 20,000 is small. Let me add for you at least, and so that it can be 60. And this girl will feel, at least I have somebody who understands me better than my parents. Yet this is somebody who wants to destroy this girl's future. So as parents, if you're that parent who is always very tough when your child is calling you for need, it is a high time that you changed. It is a high time that you started bringing your child close to you. Bring these children close to you so that they can be open to you, so that they can share with you the challenges they are facing in school. If you're always very tough on your children, you will not know what is happening in their lives. You will not know. And that is how your children will end up getting into problems. As kunimfaka deminisi mugba sendia izu mechere bonji memenisa dress dalelusi mugba lu sendia izu miga mavuri amasendo tipoti ruti haya. Miyo mvivani onjikanya lo yozo mvani amva itungamate afazinga sadisiyo ifenga murudu ezidini mangonjo mamini Ferrari maporia mimva diedi oridri mvani deye afa izurisi. Latin dong luar kagamu gimo bore pien indong chamo iken madongi goni chim mami atika metu la korigini ape kivuk igankwan inde chao da imiro duchu tika go chim pien iberu ka kwa chene in tamini kan watika fano chente kumiyak ichako mero ka da engeno we latin dong dubu luo dong pegamu gimo iken bore kagi moy kendo tumu gankwan endong beru mor endo nongo la chomo ne dong tie mamiro bala nyim latini miro mene tuo la chone dong temo ngo bino bore kala tinu gamwel piere ken piere o perro modo latina nyaga amama el piere o perro modo tuara mi dong el mi achel nyo el piere bi chiel latin dong tamoni ngom ngan mamaro en la chone. So wan lu nyoro rasul enon rasulu ogochim ki yumbe o wajuni chamu ken walu nyoreti ka kelo pero kum lo teno wa piendo onka itero la tene gankwan indong wi wile kum la ten chene child pocket money be pe miero mene pieni I wajuni cham dong ti gankwan lo teno cham ki gankwan ento no la tena nyagati kila kori jemi mamiro wil bena Jemi iguni weng mero chiente in la nyor ka dong pe mero pe ye me une itika tamo pichulu school fees iken la tindong chiero nogi kamu Canada. Studio line is still open. Call me on that number that is on screen, and I want to hear your own view, because this issue is not playing with us, and we are not playing with it either. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Mam Kemi ngoni. Madiri yonje adipero.
Nyo donte wadri jofi beka gadero.
Wadri. Kaka di andrukini ozodo alechi.
Ozodo ayo angu mshiru tilidi.
Madiri ozo didi drangbari.
Di fozo na dirisi bato mungu ni awane.
Awadi fo mungu ni.
Programu ni tiri ala tatararo iko foni masana.
Awadi fo angira iko kamifura da ayo manita leri.
Ala bado do dijewera.
Mia jojora.
Anzi amene ndreta mani ofesa risimine ndresu puro di. Leta dan fianti di kibambi puro le risibo amairi anti di kia mapale ase ine mbata kabisa. Hari sekolah dari teki musukulu lebo, iki mu agoi kaya ni sa sukulu le amata manya euro sasa ama ade amata euro do. Amati ba amandi ki ofezu sukulu wa. Ni to gamba ti do dale sukulu le zonga odi kumbe mbati do azale.
Mbati do joba no.
Ni de nyo fese be sinzali kumbe mbati futa do ne dale. Tinya Gorlo arlo. Nguko sidilo ti sukulu nguko sisi klase ale ko di blackboard nguko kondrani.
ozo minadio di yalaro na ozo di ama kama le oegala de government to taba no za te karaba di kasukuru ga biki to tete di tamuka otman pa to pi ka tie di otman na so pang ba har cha klaro anjiki ki chuma sanga ga ba ni sare ki ono la ki fwani azir ki fwani azir ki problem otman di ki fen ozo di fomina mporo ozo di
awadi fo angire wadi fo angire mbata mi vurisi ba
aya
muke
aya mkotso
data di wadi kiningoni afa leta dance anje ka kimvi skulu ase level mama mvenze diki kuwa bama fenga anje pini mbata iyo le madria chichi leta dance anje mo wiki ba ziri kipie ko afami mini neni agivuda emi agima tipike su afara mfara nini temi emi tipika keto mina fara le sukwani la emi momemi asiki ningoni afachimi tipika nito feminira reblemi school fees imu ila school mingamu adera mingamu afara kisura aya zini kini tangoni leta government mabayota school utamini neta sharpivur le anjipinia azudale ndiringon na leta darisba mabayota anjirap modriati ofuta mve badabadare ba makuja watch mandar mateki kongolo adeni visti ni areleta dance ba mena wororati iyo de mazaki kozo te anjita dimini ne university or the university dimba divinira agbari mini ne university vu de university hostel ni adrento ba kivini mo school lando ba la ni chi my style si anjaziri keti ekuosi anjaziri keti hostel asi afareleta di typical walo maridi manva beva Wadri our brother Wadri is telling us that we are actually parents who are paying children in these tertiary and universities make sure that during holidays when these children are at home, sit down with them and advise these children. Tell them what you want them to know. Is saying that also we should also government should also bring a policy whereby the school gets a lot of restriction. Actually, it is even the school. Parents even can sit down during this PTA meeting. Parents, teachers meeting and so forth. Parents even can sit down in those meetings and also advocate for restriction of movement. Because now there are some tertiary institutions whereby children, actually the students sleep in the same hall. Actually they sleep in the same compound and they also study the same compound. So at least with that it is very easier to restrict their movement and to know who is coming inside to visit them and at what time they are going out and coming in. These things have to be monitored. If we leave these people to just move out for we shall not control these things. There are men who are always waiting at the gate, waiting for these girls to dress up, and these girls sneak, they go for disco, they come back at dawn, and then after that, that is when they go for lectures. Our children who are in school are getting spoiled. Some parents even just send their children to school, they don't even know where their children are sleeping. You don't even know in which hostel your child is sleeping. That is from first year up to the last year the child graduates. You only go on graduation day to see your child on gown, but you don't know where they are sleeping. So if you're a parent, you are down there, your work is only to send school fees. One day sacrifice some money, get transport, you go and visit your child. You need to go and see where your child is staying. It is very important. Your child is your child. You need to handle your children very well. If you leave them, these people are still, we are still vulnerable. These people are still vulnerable. They can do anything for money. I also have another caller here. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm okay. How are you? Where are you calling from? Yumbe. And can I know your name, please? Richard. Richard, you're welcome for Kelele Show.
Called CK.
Hey, CK.
Yeah, from Yumbe.
Okay, from Yumbe, right?
Yeah.
You're most welcome.
Anjo passinya program sih.
Anjo?
Remeria. Mawira Dione Triaro Kimesura Nitajo.
Iye, nyawi TV ni kwa tadi radio
TV garan sih.
Iye, so drani jua maningoni.
Bachira ukabaruni sukate konyenja. Dana kanga paro parensiri. Terus barangwa nyiri raya zo nini. Manyere luanse. Majo suzo bachira baru ale parents ko bachira ni ra. Ayere ale bachira ki debu baru trotro. Ni jo idebu ko kamanje. Ko bachira na ro kunyeso ko akhwera ko bachira ko fangwe kaira ko like that oziri atata rwati. Ole suo kwa ni ra trosa sanre group sikafo. Kai to base ka marungi nya kai wa nguri batira ora parents ara kwa jokuri batio e akhwera tere cruise tibas tisaka ke area stika ke nsala ritri e matungwe yumberu nisike baraiwa
manjo sike anjo kose iye lady sike isiko ka simunengba engajo yumbe dra ado siki ujua matadisa stisi parents kejiani amala kusibachiri ni saike rako nyiri dra jo bachiri eya fonyiga sipi ayegana tenye nyile oteri nyijua anyandra fonyiga ile buku palanda dra nyembu egadi anyanyi nolore ao nyavare ao nyanyi TV ndere ao ile barangwa kede buku ile nyaza kede buku da bazitia bachiri ni nyi bake bidiao nyiri dranyi rangoni nyile nyi adu le tede nyi barangwani kesu nyi barangwana ni revolo sike ojuama jo nyiri nya barangwa enga fonyiga sipinyi bake de butro konyise ote amatadi esuka na adite adu de ko te esuka anyu dranyiri ngbe nya barangwa cha eya fonyiga sira amala ko sidrani senior jo kwani university nyi gwala kaka yako kololo kedese buko jo barangole yake yiga nyebe zadi ko yani buku larao kesu amadidi yani semuga hadi jua kondre TV amala ko se oyanda fonyiga ola takendre pe amasa stisitade ke ama nyata nyendre sa stisini tade ke nye drale di rasike nya keleri CK called us right from Yumbe, and CK is saying that the reason as to why some of these children are going out is because parents have failed to advise their children. You can see that you see the children who are chewing marijuana, those who are doing over smoking and so forth. Some of them are doing it because there was no one to direct them. Some of them, their parents knew that these children are already doing these things, but they don't bother to advise. They don't bother to advise. Those ones are still children who even cannot afford to buy a stick of cigarette. Now, he's saying that when these children are from school, parents should make sure they sit with these children and advise them. And then secondly, CK says that parents should make children work after coming back from school. They should come home and participate in the work at home. By doing that, by the way, the children can see the value. They can understand how their parents are really struggling at home to raise school fees for them, to raise the little money that they are raising. But their parents who don't want their children to suffer. You don't want your child to suffer because you suffered. So you don't want your children to suffer. So when your child is from school and the child is at home, they tell go together, and this child knows that my mother or my father is toiling a lot by doing farm work and is selling the produce in order to pay my school fees. Trust me, that child will go to school when he's determined, knowing that my parents are struggling for me. I don't need to disappoint them. Things are hard, they will understand. Sasa wewe kwa hapo uko na mtoto, Sike huyo ametupigia simu kutoka Yumbe, alafu Sike amesema kama wewe uko mzazi alafu uko na mtoto, kama watoto wao wamerudi kutokea shule, kaa bado chini na watoto uuliza hawa vitu za shule uko namna gani, vitu gani zimekaa ngumu, alafu unaanza kuongea na watoto, mwambie hawa chenye ya kufanya. Usiwache tu mtoto afanye chenye anataka. Yani wewe bado hujafika university, lakini sasa unarumi mtoto, yani mtoto kusafika university, hata unagopa kusonga karibu na mtoto kumwambie chenye ya kufanya mtoto wako. Alafu Sike pia amesema tuende mbele, alafu tuwache watoto wafanye kazi. Wazazi wengine yuko hapana kubali watoto wafanye kazi. Sasa kama mtoto ametoka kwa shule, hao nasema ndio haya basi. Huyo alisoma sana, amechoka, alikuwa kasule kama pana lala usingizi, sasa wacha huyo ende apoe. Watu wengine huko kwa samba kulima, lakini huyo huko nyumbani tu kufanya za kwake. Watu yuko nyumbani kufanya kazi mbalimbali, huyo huko bado kwa TV ananyiga remote. Hapana fanya kazi, mtu yuko tu kucheza kwa simu. Sasa Sike amesema sisi wazazi tukae chini na watoto wetu, tumwambie wachenye wa kufanya, alafu tuache nini watoto wafanye kazi. Angalia kama mtoto amefanya kazi, kama unachukua pia mtoto kufanya kazi, mtoto atahurumia wewe, mtoto atajua anti kweli kupata pesa sio kitu ya mchezo. Au atajua anti mama yangu ama baba yangu kwa kusumbukana sana kutafuta school fees. Sitaki kufanya nini, sitaki kuumiza hawa. Mtoto ataweka roho kwa shule alafu atasoma. Lakini kama unaacha tu mtoto anakaa, yani upana nataka mtoto aumie, wewe uliumia sana, mtoto yeye ataumia. Ataenda huko alafu kama vitu hapana tuma kwake vitu namna yeye anataka. Babangu ama mamangu watu hapana penda mimi. Sasa yote kama mimi napigia wa simu wapatie mimi kitu fulani au hapana patia mimi kitu fulani. So parents, let us go with the advice that CK has given us, so that we can get good results from our children. I have another caller here online. I'm sorry I couldn't receive you on time, but studio line is still open. Call me on that number that you're seeing on screen, 0777061028, and I want to hear your own part of the contribution. Studio line 42 walo goera chim number maitika na mneki on screen Kenyo 00 abero 0 bichu la papi ya wa boro. Studio line 42 walo go chimba amiru winyuneki bori man Rasulu ti dugu online. Rasulu we'll be back. Our form need a darisi. Wajo mina regioni. Mioba.
ivu bani fewara regara at least andamanga na school go mi muzore be ajiga mbugo idimo mbugo bo anya dinir apa angilate idimo jiga bo taba ko ba bani sa ni around idimo ajitu saja apa ta tokara lai kutiri bo mudurba file ba tele koga bo ni video tele koga rakete oh itu jo de mugo bo ate ha Like atu izala ti aya illusory Jova a family perde de Jova ni moti ti de tuchi elo atu kabani wozi iki wanenda Jova di market and land after nebe atan ko de chizi ni duru le ko ni che itila parusu pangirich etu andisi le ko ni lulu le ho ndi busu mo giraka tu si deva tu si se kono la muka
award 4
aya award 4
award 4 mbogo that is Rasul came back to second to second the motion. That is how we used to say in debate. I'm here, honorable chairperson, I'm here to second. Actually, Rasul has come to support CK's idea of allowing children to work, that when the child is just from school, 1 day is enough for resting. At least 1 or 2 days after that, the child has to resume. As a girl child, this girl is supposed to resume to the kitchen and do the other works. Do you know, by the way, that some students have gone to universities and they don't know how to cook? They are in their hostels, but they cannot cook food. Do you know why? Because the mother at home is always the one cooking food. She comes back from after garden work. These girls come back home, they bathe, they enter their rooms. As the mother comes back from the garden, begins to prepare food. After preparing food, goes to the market in the evening hours. Does everything at home, because now she's the mother and the kitchen is hers. She does not even bother to involve these girls in cooking in the kitchen. So when these girls now go to the university, whether you want it or not, you will have to cook, because there is no cook for you there. And life becomes very hard. Some of them now get boyfriends who can at least call them, hey, you come, we have dinner. Come, we have, hey. But that one who knows how to cook will say, for me, Mesiba, for me, I'm satisfied. I don't feel like going outside. But this one who does not know how to cook will use opportunity to go and eat that food properly, because the following day they will not cook. Another line is calling us here. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. Kale bambi.
Oyogera ne bakoze
Isma?
Yes,
please.
Mpuliriza eddoboozi linsansiza ku pulogulaamu yo.
Weewale nnyo okulaba West Nile TV. Oli kukuba simu kuwa?
Ndi kuba simu kuba no Nakasongola.
Nakasongola nungi.
Nungi nnyo.
Weewale nnyo.
Kaakati nze mbadde mpulidde ekiteeso ekyo. Waliwo mukwano gwange ayogedde awo okusinziira ku ky'abaana. For example nga nze. Nga nkutte omwana wange n'empaayo ku ssomero. Nina okumakinga sure. Nenfuna omusomesa omu. Nensobola okukyatinga naye. N'alaba empisa z'omwana oyo zizitya.
N'akugamba?
N'aŋŋamba ye ayingira, for example, eyinza okuba nga weekend. Kati weekend eyo atambudde tayingidde essaawa mmeka? Ye afunye essaawa mmeka? Ekintu ekyo olina okyegendereza ng'ofunye omuntu wo secretly. Kati nga nze ndi muntu wamu n'amateeka. Olina okwata mpola. N'omwana nga takitegeredde tasi security yaffe. Kaakati oba owa pocket man eyo gyebayita pocket man ne simanyi. Kati omwana akusaba ekintu tomuwa. Asaba maama sirina. Asaba muganda we, mukulu we, ayinza okuba ye mukulu mutowe nga yalina tamuwa
oyo namugamba mbuno genda wa taatawo taata wakuwe
kakati awo omwana atuuka ku ssomero n'asanga boyfriend we ate nga balibo balinawo
balina ssente
owulira nga bo bagaba kati olwaki omwana tavaako bongo nagamba taata tampa mama tampa ne muto wange tampa ate ng'alina
eyo kituufu
kiraba kati ekyokusatu abaana kati ng'omwana wange aba akomyewo ku luwummulo mutuuza n'omubuulirira ekikubuzeeko mbuulira nkubira essimu saagala opapane ogende eno olina okubuulira mwana gwowaddewa ku ssomero owulira kati nga nze naye kati bweweteeka ng'olina mukono gaamu nga gw'omuzadde omwana alaluka
nti mukono gaamu ate ng'oli muzadde
ng'oli muzadde oli mukono gaamu
tebiyamba
kati nga nze nasomako kitono owakati nanyamba nenfuna omulimu owulira kyenkubiriza z'abazadde omwana bwakusaba ekintu
muwe
tomumma wokoma omumma wayongere okwonoona kwonoona ku nsobi ki buli nsobi kuba ajja kwagala abe omanye abaana abawala balina ebizibu bingi
tuli delicate bambi
etali ku balenzi tuli bulungi
omulenzi tafaayo naye muwala tesobeka
ate tasobola gamba taata mpa ssente nkule paati asobola kyogera
tasobola bambi
ate nga maama waliwo taata omukodo maama ate nga takola ki
nga talina
abo bamuwa 50 sente zonna ziggwawo maama nga takola ki talina akafisaako gwa mwana we owulira
mpulira
ekyo kyenkubiriza abazadde tuleke obukodo ku baana naye maama nsaba kutumirako
genda maaso
ntumiddeko abilera soolo okuva Mirigo nentumira mukazi wange gwe bayita Kaima Atayi
ndala
kuva Lima nentumirako taata wange Adiga Amini
wabala nnyo
kuva Kyakulya nentumirako abalugwala bonna
bwebala nnyo okulaba West Nile TV bambi
kuba nange ndi mu lugwala lokuba olugwala lunsumbuwa
kusumbuwa ate oyogera Luganda bulungi nnyo
nze ndi mwana we Koboko Boys
Koboko Boys
nenakulira eno
kale bambi ogambye mbuno omanya gwani
nze bakoze
Isima bakoze kale webale nnyo
omusirikale UPDF
oli awo Munakasongola Barracks
ndi awo
omanyi omuntu gye bayita Obita Steven omumanyi genda omubuuze mugambye Scovia ali awo ku West Nile TV aje alabe West Nile TV encha ankubire essimu kale webale nnyo kale Isima bye oyo Isima akuba simu Munakasongola n'agamba mbuno ebyo bintu byabukodde buleke abawala bali awo nga bawonaabona balina ebintu bingi gye bayagala naye tebasobola kubuuza kubanga bali awo nga batya omuwala tasobola kukubira simu wa taatayo n'amubuulira mbuno nze njagala bino neeno naye ng'oli muzadde osobola kumanya kye omuwala ayagala muwe tobeerawo ng'oli mukodo na oyo Isima agambye mbuno ng'oli muzadde ate wena omwana gy'asoma funako omuntu gy'omanyi awo kumpi awo nga kukubira simu nga monitoring omuwala oyo nakubulira chenye omuwala oyo aliko leo kusoma. You see, this is Isma calling us from Nakasongola, and Isma is saying that parents who are having children in this tertiary institution, those ones who are in these universities, find someone whom you know, maybe like a teacher msomesa. Funa ko msomesa, no funa namba yo. Then you keep on communicating with this teacher, so that this teacher can keep on monitoring this child for you. Monitoring spirit, monitoring people should be there to give you feedback on how your children is behaving in school. Just like I said, many of our parents who have not maybe gone up to that level are very happy to send their children to the higher levels. They are very happy that their children have gone to these other institutions that they have never gone to, but because of that they leave the children in privilege because they feel I've never reached there, so I don't know the things that are there. No, those things are not different. They are not hard as long as you're the parent and you are the one paying the school fees, because without your school fees that child cannot reach there. It is your effort that your child is there, so you have to know what your child is doing there. Isa from Nakasongola is saying that for him, he has a daughter in school, but he also has a teacher with whom he's always communicating, and the teacher is always telling him about everything the girl is doing in school. Even if the girl moves out of the school, at what time does she move out, at what time does she come back, everything is being communicated to Isa, and Isa knows about his child's whereabouts very well. And he also talks to this girl to find out what is difficult, what is the challenge. When this girl comes back from school, he sits down with the girl and finds out whatever thing is happening with the girl, and he helps. Thirdly, he's saying that these things of being mukodo, midini mbambadi mbara kiba makuja Isa kiningoni afamva mivuri kafazie imivu le afarelere konva mazara temva zamva nido mina afa ili mido ya afayo mido awermadia wa wafara kidibe fengoni zamvara ni bifu amve. So if your child is calling you and needs your help, be able to help. By the way, there are even parents who are very wise. Their children even can call to lie that the teacher has told you we should get money for this and this and that. Even some of these parents know that the children are lying, but they're just doing it just to make the children comfortable. The children will not this child will not tell you that I want this money directly to go and do this and this and that. This child might have admired shoes somewhere and wants to buy, and will not come and tell you, Daddy, oh mommy, I want money to buy shoes. They will come and they lie, Mommy, I want money for textbook. There's this textbook they said we should buy. Even parents, some know, but they give. They know that money is not meant for what? For the textbook, but I'm going to give it so that my child can do what? My child can be comfortable. So this child will go and buy these shoes and will be very happy. But failure to get the money to buy these shoes from the mom or dad, another alternative. Another alternative will come and they will gladly take it because they want what? Because they want the shoes. Studio line is still open. Call me and I want to hear from you. I have another caller. Hello. Hello. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Just like that, for the program.
Thank you for watching. Where are you watching from?
I'm Imran. I'm watching from Rugas.
Hey, Imran, you're welcome.
Yeah. Just people. I used to be at school with such people.
You used to be in school, right?
Like, who are rich, but to enjoy their things.
The people who are rich, you could enjoy their things.
Yeah.
How were you doing it?
We enjoy their things like a bit, to daddies that they are place there, they call it Sulu YY.
Yeah, Sulu YY, those daddies.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. At that place they call it daddies.
Mm.
So, you have to sacrifice something to them. Like for example, you can put your stomach so that they can box your stomach very well.
You give your stomach, and they box your stomach very well in order for you to enjoy Sulu YY.
Exactly.
But your sacrifice was a good one. But these days, people are sacrificing beyond that.
Yeah. To wash their underwear.
Bambi. So sad.
To go to protect the notes. Even to confront them, the girls.
To go and call the girls, go between. You did a lot of work.
Yeah. But mostly that is thing which I used to even it made me to get out of the school. Is that at our place here we say that it's theater.
Theater?
It's theater, yeah, the game. A man uses a man like a wife. That's school there. They are school there. So it's not even girls only.
Yeah. Also the boys.
Yeah. For example, there's my friend, one of my friends who was a girl. He used to enjoy that expensive things. Yes, their family are poor, but when he reached at the university level, so he made herself to pay in an expensive life. And yet, her life since at the secondary level, their family was somewhere. But when they reached there, they got those men, and they even sacrificed her. We found that they have cut her head,
Bambi.
and some organs.
Sorry.
I think you heard those news at the interview. That was my friend.
Sorry, Bambi.
So at the school, at the university level, the problem with it there is that every person who is there, they see him as an immature person. So it is yourself to take care of yourself. Nobody is going to come at the university level to take care of yourself.
Nobody is coming there at the university level to take care of you. You need to take care of yourself.
Exactly. Even some universities or tertiary schools, even the lecturers here, there is this girls here, there is this girls, there is the boys to make their things with me. So, one of my friends there who is calling at Nakasongola, he brought an advice that you can get a number or a phone number from the a teacher or a lecturer at the school. Those lecturers are very, very bad. So if you ensure your daughter or a child is such a person whom you don't know her.
They may end up doing the opposite.
Yeah, exactly. And you can give that again. So these people, but ending this story, the only advice which I can give is that let me advise my fellow if you are enjoying this institution.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
What advice are you giving them?
It is for them to take care of themselves.
Okay.
And to know what is your ambition. Why are you playing the institution?
Kale, thank you so much. Okay, Imiran, thank you. The key word there is they should be able to take care of themselves. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for that program.
Thank you for watching. Imran from Lugazi. Where are you? That is Imran calling us from Lugazi. Imran is saying that the only advice he can give everybody is just to take care of themselves. Take care of yourself. Because there was a suggestion that at least the government has to put restrictions, movement of in and out. The watchmen should be very strict on these people and so forth. But there are even some institutions whereby watchmen are very tough, but because of the bribery, because these guys now have boyfriends who have money and give them money, so they can also give money to the watchmen, and the watchmen will allow them what? Will allow them pass the gate. It is very hard actually to control now somebody who is in 20s. Because by the time someone is reaching some tertiary or university, this person is already in 20s. It is very hard to control. Those people's minds are low. Our minds are kind of a bit grown. So it is hard also to control. But it is up to us. There we have to listen. When somebody advises you, it is good to listen. Listen to advice. Then he's saying for issues of trusting a lecturer, that lecturers are also very terrible. They are serious. So if you're a lecturer and you're watching West Nile TV, I want you to call me, and I hear from you. Is it true that you people are terrible, or not all of you? But I know it is not all the lecturers. We have lecturers who are very humble. They are married and they are committed to their families. They are not minding of the small girls who have come to achieve their dreams. But there are those also, for them they sweep, they go with everybody they find. Come unataka na mimi pia mimi nataka. If you do me, I do you. Step on that desk ball. If you do me, I do you. That is the way some of the lecturers are just like what Imran said. Imran is telling Issa that Issa, but it is okay if for the trusted people, there are people whom you trust and you know at least this one here cannot go. But there are those whom you can also trust. You may end up trusting a lecturer to be monitoring your daughter, but at the end of the day you will end up developing something for her. And before you know, he will be reporting everything good about her. Will be telling you she's like this, everything good. You at home, you're comfortable that your daughter is doing well. Kumbe, here lecturer has taken charge. Or whatever person you've put to be seeing the girl has taken charge. A handover you've handed officially, unknowingly. Kumbe, you've already handed her to somebody. Somebody is now the one doing the monitoring and the rest of the things. That is what Imran is telling us. But those advice is good. Issa said, find someone who is trustworthy, someone whom you can trust to secretly do what? Secretly monitor for you your child's movements and businesses in what? In school. And then Imran is saying, he's not so much into that, but at least if you get someone who is trusted, it also works. Okay, you can still call me on that number that you're seeing on screen, and I want to hear from you. What advice do you want to give us? And for those of you who want to send your messages, keep on sending your messages, because if you send your messages when I'm already reading the message, you will be cut by time. So it is now It is now that you can start sending in your messages so that I can estimate the time for people who have sent messages, and I read out your messages and the information that you have for us. But if you want to send the message when I am already reading out message, it becomes very hard for me to get time frame for you. But if you send your messages now, I can see the list of the messages and I can estimate how long these messages are going to take. Okay, keep sending in your messages. Send them. I have another caller here online. Hello. Hello. Hello, we are here to West Nile TV Kelele.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Tororo.
Tororo is fine. Let me hope.
Yeah.
Thank you. Today you are our first lady.
How is Arua?
Arua is cold.
Okay.
Yes,
I want to send my regards to
please.
Those of us people.
You send your regards to them.
Okay. First one to Zahara from Arua Market. To Mariam. Usually known as her mama.
Another one.
To Zaitun.
Lastly
to Kemis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Can I know your name?
I'm Zainab.
Zainab.
Yeah.
Zainab, thank you so much for calling.
Okay, thank you.
Zainabu, thank you for watching West Nile TV, and I hope all your greetings have reached to the ones that you're greeting. I have another caller here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sivyo nyabo.
Ndi ulungi bambi. Can reduce your TV's volume. Your volume nyingi nyo bambi.
Isoko nkendezeko. Anchinyabo.
Kale bambi genda maaso. Sebo. Sebo. Hello. Oyaduse. Sebo has taken off. Sebo, the studio line is still open. Koira simu kawoni eni. Sado ngube tu. Emi tukoni go simu nangdong sang wan omondo. Wadong kuda kika para rio kende. Kono piera rio we rio ya. Koira simu kawoni eni. Hello. Mbuke ngoni. Award 4.
Award 4 program to.
Award 4 vini mini nera risifo.
Ale tamani bazike.
Iziki.
Marubike se. Azumandi mala letter marata.
Aha.
Azumandi mala letter arua sakodea.
Azire.
Azumandi mala letter vina arua.
Asizuri.
Azumati.
Award 4.
Award 4 program se.
Award 4 vini mini program de nerse.
Muke. Ikodu alawa.
Ko vino du alawa.
Muke.
Aya. Beatrice, Award 4 mini West Nile TV ni nerse. Ba mini ziriki mani garsi zitara chaivura dinova. Hello. 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 Hello, West Nile TV. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, you are speaking to Charles. Hello.
Charles, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Sironko.
How is Sironko today?
Sironko is okay.
That is good to know.
I love your program. I've been following, but only that I've not been following at what time you come.
We start our program at exactly 8 p.m. Then at 10 we are moving out.
Okay.
And Monday to Friday.
Yes, I love your program, and then your name, I have not followed it so much, but I'm just in love with your programs.
Thank you so much. Can you guess my name?
I can, but you speak very well languages now. I've been up and down, so maybe you remind.
Okay, no problem. You just tell me what you want to tell me. I want a caller to call us and tell the other viewers the name of your presenter. Eh? Are you there watching West Nile TV without knowing Mama Kelele? Or you know her? Please call, and as you're giving your own idea, or sending greetings, tell us the name of your presenter, Mama Kelele. We have viewers who have just joined us yesterday. Some of them joined us today. They don't know my name. So if you know my name, please call you. Call you. Hello.
No?
Yes, please.
Ari
Maber rinya nedi. Ng'at moko go simu ni eng'eyo nyinga. Eng'eyo nyinga? Nyinga.
Ni Scovia.
Scovia. Aya, munga machaki. Nyinga Scovia, nyinga ti ariyo.
Mama Kalele indo.
Ng'eyo Mama Kelele ku Scovia kende. Okay, Charles Sim, there is a caller who has called and said that my name is Mama Kelele and another one is Scovia. He also doesn't know the other one. Abe winji chidanyim. Abe wechi kunga. Ukelo ibo go simu ku.
Uni alala.
Alala eni nebi. Afoyo go simu.
Ina late program feri.
Ilate neke. Ibedu kani. Ibedu teach. Iduogu late kameni.
Adu tin late.
Kotu ramuchuyo.
Kotu shwile.
Kayo do chwal mot peri do.
Amutu madam para weko ni mongo selfe.
Weko ni mongo. Munga.
Ake udongo jawuza udongo jako.
Munga.
Anga ake mampara ki mangobe.
Mira jiki.
Adi jawuza ben.
Afoyo.
Manda go simu na amira mi program wabi mi ugweno.
Kugwena sawa di?
Ami kile mi sawa rio kumeni.
Aya lo makubet sawa rio nangu kugwena dati busy. So mak sawa rio mi wechino igoira simu.
Kumanda lo angiberu busy.
Abedu busy tangu mitugudengo uruo nangu dati busy. Ento goira simu sawa rio keni de. Afoyo. Ber. Eni ukelu bego simu kunebi. Ibinu late ento ahalembe mokupe. Podi go simu do. Go simu afoyo. So, Okelo just said that I am called Scovia. Then the other name is Mama Kelele. You who knows the other name, call me. Call me and tell our viewers your presenter's name. The student line, Podite Tuolo Goera Chim. Hello? Reduce volume, please. Reduce volume, please. Ori maber rinya nedi. Abe weju kunga eni.
Ipi wati ku seno
George be gosi mkukani.
Kiriando mkigumba tuwa tukutuku.
Tukutuku kiriandongo kigumba.
Kigumba na neno dati live kawonye na benenu unzo.
Afoyo.
Nyinge pagi belongi snikine magirima mungine Uncle Vodi stage ni kigumba tukutuku stage hawa.
Okay.
Afoyo ba.
Afoyo.
Ache muganda kini aponya lembaluru.
Ibe wechu maberba.
Anda vodo ushira nyumka ponja wado.
Eni ber ibe wechu do lur maber maki iponji. Sorry, I lost that one. By the way, that is a Muganda who called us and is speaking. What is speaking? Alur language, and is speaking very well, even better than the Alurs. Vofungo. The student line is still open. Call me. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Your network is not clear. I'm not picking you. Hello. Hey. When you're calling me, reduce your TV's volume, okay? So that I can hear you. Hello.
Hello, Mama Kelele.
Yes, please.
How are you doing?
I'm
Juvenile from Amuria.
I'm doing good. What did you say your name is?
Sorry?
What did you say your name is?
I'm called Juventine from Amuria.
Juventile from Amuria. How is Amuria today?
Amuria is very fine.
Thank you so much. Greet me in your language so that I can reply.
Ebo, Akiro Biai.
Biaibo.
Etamit.
You're going deep. I can only reply Biaibo. I am yet to go to Amuria. So when I go to Amuria and I stay for 3 months, then you can start talking to me deeply.
Yeah, you can learn really.
Yeah, I will learn, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you for watching.
Maybe once in a while. You last time I tried, I failed.
You tried in vain.
Yeah, because the line is too busy.
My friend, the line is too busy. By the time we are ending the call, actually by the time we are ending the show, we can be having over 100 missed calls.
Really?
So those ones whose calls get picked, they are very lucky.
Only like that. Actually, it's Ale Mabazi.
Iziki.
Let me Yogatango Akaberu Asimo Sara. Ikadu Aurti Okere. And it only watching at the West Nile TV.
How do I say lastly in your language in Itesot?
Lawasia.
Dawasia.
Lawasia, that is the last one.
Okay, Lawasia. Now give the last person now.
The last person is Mama Kelele from West Nile TV.
Thank you so much, dear.
You're welcome, madam.
I would for minute. That is Akrinyo and Biaibo from Amuria. Thank you so much for representing Amuria. At least I have picked 2 words. Next time I will also add, it will keep on piling until when I become an expert. I also have another caller here. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Arona.
Mado. Hello. Sorry, Bambi, I lost you. Call again. Try again. Another caller here. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, please. Hello, West Nile TV, Kelele Show. Brother or sister, I lost you. Sorry, try again. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, please.
You evening?
Tia mabero, tinining. Kid gum tinining.
Kid gum tinabe.
Korchwe kid gum nyope.
Korchwe.
Lawo go chim.
Lawo? Lawo pago ni chimba.
Pigo chim engeno wero nyido wilo kiwia. Irom wacha nyiwa.
Aratie nyadi gwiwani Mama Joan kuri machindi.
Mama Joan. Nati ngeni ti go chim kikit gum masindi tinining.
Machindi tumabe.
Afoyo Mama Joan do.
Bedo.
So iti miro wacha ningo.
Timiro mot kong manok.
Chwaldo.
Ma chela moro Mama Hara fakuri Kampala. Moro brother na yeko Makesh Eric Kiguru. Kai.
Bagere.
Bageka more family mega way kimazili kan mo titergi.
Afoyo matek.
Ga full program.
Afoyo neno West Nile TV bana.
Foyo.
Be.
Ba mitugum.
Inbe umetigum do. Afoyo. Afoyo.
Bye.
Bye. En ando mama kelele ka dongi luoni mama kelele dong chunya beru yom yomo. Mama olo. Min kelele. Pe yodba. No title en pe yo no do ilogo full. Kada ilogo full dongi luoni min kelele. Pe yod. It is not easy to be mama kelele by the way. Any title that has mama, it is not easy. So being mama kelele, you must be talking a lot in order for you to get that title. Student line is open. I said those who have messages, send them now. Because you will send messages when I'm reading. And time, choop, the gate will be closed when your message has not been read. Please send your messages now. I'm coming to read them. Hello? Hello, West Nile TV Kelele. Hello, I'm picking my last call. Last caller here. Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes, this is Alexander from Bulisa.
Alexandra, how is Bulisa today?
Bulisa is okay.
Thank you.
Yes, I want to send my regards to
Go
some
ahead.
people.
Go ahead.
Yes, I want to send my greeting to Mr. William from Biso, who is the youth chairperson of Bulisa district.
Another one.
Bulisa today is okay.
Continue sending your regards.
Yes, I also want to send my regards to Mr. Dino Samuel from Biso, Kampala. And all my OBs of Biso Memorial Secondary School. Without forgetting my workmates from Mbara Modern.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So okay, that was our last caller. And I am here to read through the messages. Want to read the messages that are here. That is well done, Mama Kelele. We appreciate your program. This is Brian from Alangi, Zombo. Greetings to Kabale Gaba attendant, Tony, and all my friends. Thank you so much, Brian. Let me hope Alangi Zombo is doing very well. Thank you for watching West Nile TV. Good evening, Mama Kelele. I am by name Yusuf from Germany, and I am requesting for a song. I would like you to play for me Njiza by Monopoly. Thanks for the show. Okay, Yusuf, we shall play for you that song. Let me hope Germany is taking you so good. Then one an waweku ngemwa amosu danu cheki. This one has not told me his or her name, but is sending his greetings to everybody who is watching West Nile TV now. Thanks for the program. Called me Eguma Hitman from Masindi. Thank you so much, Eguma, for appreciating this program. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching. And then I have good evening, Scovia. Today, Parliament pay last tribute for our late woman MP of Kisoro District, Sarah, in Kampala. May her soul rest in peace. Coming to your point, it is true parents will support our girls in school, and girls focus on education. Marriage can wait. I am Justo from Kampala. Thank you, Justo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reminding us. So Justo is telling us that there is the last tribute sending away of our woman MP of Kisoro district. We lost her, and may her soul rest in peace. So Justo is saying that parents should support the girls in school, and girls who are being supported by parents, please don't disappoint parents, okay? Go there. Your role to do is to go and study hard and become somebody else in the future, and do not disappoint. Marriage can wait. Marriage is actually forever. You will study, and then at some point you can when you're satisfied of the level, you can come and do other things and you can still proceed. But marriage ni marriage. Utaenda huko milele na milele. Sasa hakuna ku rush. No need to rush. Hello mama, thank you for the program. I am Nobat at Amolata. Could you play for me Holy Spirit by Medi? Sending to all my OBs and OGs, King of Kings, not forgetting our youngest sister, Priska and Shara. Okay, thank you so much, Norbert. Let me hope Amolata is doing good. We shall play for you Holy Spirit by Medi. Then we have message from Claire. Claire is saying good evening to everybody watching West Nile TV. So today we talked about very important topic that was concerning the girl child, the girl child who are in tertiary institution, and the ones who are in the universities. We are talking majorly about girls because they are the ones who are being affected. But also, let us not forget about the boys. These days we have very many sugar mummies who have also come out with a lot of money, and they are willing to do what? They are willing to help the boys, and they are killing their future in return. So let us also consider the boy child. Let us not only focus on the girl child and forget the boy child. The boy child also needs support of the parents. When the boy child is also in need, let us be able to do what? To help. Siblings who are already working, let us not forget to help mommy and daddy to take care of our other siblings, because mommy and daddy worked very hard for you to be somebody. Now that you're somebody, let us help them, okay? We help them with their responsibilities at home. Because now for them, they are a bit elderly. They cannot work so hard like the way they used to work. Things have changed. Things have become very tough for mommy and dad. They are getting old, but let us not forget to help our siblings, okay? So, Manita yoborle program amavu andrei hereya sidipe arikita yonje izwanji afamuwa skulu adeki baka imazaki koku misu agupia ziki mudi yaki mwazwanjiri madriki te kemu izwanjiri maskulu ki ite azini bayo tadi angoni ingazu lugazi yarale imran igbata besimu imran kini lugazi yarale skulu azenda da chiso skulu ama imagine endra skulu lada imagine skulu yarale boyfriend azimu de alu zamva ni madrite deni peremu zamva ni ite zamva de ki and only zamva ni mapatske. So when we are there outside, let us keep on educating our girl child. Let us not forget the boys. We also educate them. Imran actually told us that in Lugazi there he had a friend, and this friend was being confused by a certain man. And then she thought that this is somebody who loved her. This man ended up doing what? Chopping this lady into pieces, stole her body parts for sacrifice. These things are happening each and every time. Other sacrifices are physically, whereby the body parts are being cut, but other sacrifices are spiritually also. They don't take your body or what, but they take your spirit to go and do those lousy things. So let us take care of ourselves. School child, please listen to your parents. Don't disappoint them. We are time up. I will see you tomorrow here at West Nile TV with the same program Kelele. That is from 8 to 10 p.m. I'm signing out. I am your presenter, Asizoskovia. Bye-bye.
West Nile TV, lighting up